Hello, and welcome to EZAnalytix. In this video, I'll demonstrate how to use data join widget to join or blend data from different data sources. Data join or data blending is to combine two datasets from the same or different data sources. To start the data join, import the original dataset called working data. Then drag the data join widget and drop it on the top of the working data. Select the dataset to be joined with the working data, called source data. To join two datasets, common data fields are required between the datasets. Although the common data fields need not have the same names or types. As long as the value matches, the fields of the two datasets can be linked to each other. There are three joining action types. Append variables action is to add the source data variables to the working data variables based on the matched common data fields. Append records it to combine the rows of the source data with the rows of working data based on mapped variables. This data join method piles the working data on top of source data based on the mapped variables. Update values is to replace the values of working data variables with the values of the mapped source data variables based on the matched common data fields. The cardinality drop-down list has two options: one-to-one or many-to-many match. If one-to-one is selected, the working data key and source ID must be unique. The system automatically checks the data fields in both datasets and lists the variable names with unique values in working data key and source ID drop-down lists. If any of the drop-down lists is empty, it means that none of the fields in the dataset has unique values. There are four options of join condition. Inner join is to include only these records with matched common data fields in both datasets. Left join is to include all records in the working data. Right join is to include all records in the source data. Full outer join it to include all records in both datasets. Dataset can be viewed by clicking View Working Data button or View Source Data button in the dialog. In this example, we join the datasets with Append Variables action. Click OK button to join the datasets. The workflow is changed and a merged dataset is generated. Click the New Dataset icon to view the merged dataset. Datasets can be joined with Update Values action. To do that, drag the data join widget and drop it on the top of the working data. Then select Update Values in the Action drop-down menu. As we said earlier, Update Values action is to replace the values of working data variables with the values of the mapped source data variables based on the matched common data fields. In this example, the matched common data variables have the same name, called name, in both datasets. We specify the mapping from the source data variables to working data variables to update working data variable values with the source data variable values. Click OK button to join the datasets. Thanks for watching the data join widget demonstration.